Find cosine given that sine of theta is equal to negative square root of 7 over 5. And they also tell us that theta is in quadrant number 3. So we need to find cosine of theta. We know that theta is on quadrant number 3, so therefore I'm going to place my x and y axis, and I'm going to place a right triangle on quadrant number 3. So 1, 2, 3, that'll be my triangle. It doesn't matter the size, we know it has to be a right triangle. I'm going to place it towards the x-axis. And this is the angle that we are using for theta. Sine is your y over your radius, or your opposite over hypotenuse. Your opposite is square root of 7, and hypotenuse is 5. Now if you notice, this is negative. Your x value for this triangle will be negative, and your y value will also be negative. Your hypotenuse will always be positive. Now, I am missing one side. I'm going to use my Pythagorean theorem to find the missing side. C will be your hypotenuse, which is 5 squared. A will be either this side or this side. So let's go and call that A, and we'll be placing this as B. A squared plus B squared. And the value of B is negative square root of 7. So therefore we have 25 equal to A squared. That gives me a positive, and the square root and the square cancel, so it gives me 7. Leave that A by itself, so move the 7 to the left, becomes a negative 7. That gives me 9 to 18 equal to A squared. Take the square root on both sides. So therefore, A is equal to square root of 18 is the square root of 9 times the square root of 2. The square root of 9 is 3, square root of 2. It will be 3 square root of 2. Just like I mentioned, this is to the left, so therefore that is negative as well. Remember that whenever you take the square root, it's either plus or minus. So in this case, it's a negative because it's going towards the left. And now I can find the cosine of theta. I'll just go and work it out on top. So therefore the cosine of theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, or x over r. So it'll be negative 3 square root of 2 over 5. And that'll be your answer.